Hi, I'm Alex Ronsley and welcome to another episode of The Week That Was. In this week's show, we'll bring you all the highlights from the 3 weekend games that the Kings played on Vancouver Island. Friday night against the Alberni Valley Bulldogs, Saturday against the Victoria Grizzlies, before finally wrapping up Sunday in Cowichan Valley against the Capitals. We'll also talk with Kings forward Tanner Cochrane, who scored his first ever BCHL goal on Saturday night against the Grizzlies, ended up being the game winner as well. Also, we'll talk with Kings defenseman Craig Dalrymple, who on Monday was named Player of the Week in the BCHL. But first, it was Teddy Bear toss Friday night in Alberni Valley against the Bulldogs. Kings, though, looking to play spoiler. They get out to a quick start. Popov there as well. Richardson back to Wah. Far side half boards. Wah. Nice little spin through the legs pass back to Yahtzee. One time, Dalrymple scores! That's a set play. It's a power play goal. Kings on the scoreboard early. It's 1-0. Dalrymple behind his own net. Uses it as almost a shield to lose tyrannies, and here comes Dalrymple with speed. Skating like Chris Williams into the attacking zone, trying to centering dish out in front. Schuler scores! Daniel Schuler on the doorstep gets a feed from Craig Dalrymple, who was skating around the net. It's Schuler's 12th goal of the season. Second goal tonight on the power play for the Kings. They lead 2-0. Richardson spins off a check, now trying to cut out in front. Got knocked loose as he was battling three there, and he's taken down by Noah Kowski. Referee's arm stays down. As off the point now, Richardson back to Dalrymple, the shot, loose puck in front, Scarth scores! Matt Scarth finding a puck on the rebound right in front. Scarth's 7th of the season. Kings once again on the power play. It is 3-0. Just trickled down low, now gave the puck away. Dalrymple pinching down, played it to Richardson. Richardson out there with Warren Scarth. Yahtzee and Dalrymple on the back end. Richardson spinning, weaving, ducking into the attacking zone. Side of the net shot, Dalrymple scores! Evan Richardson setting up Craig Dalrymple down low, who right from the goal line just fired at one time on a great pass from Evan Richardson. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell at the point, down low. Shot! Side of the net save there from Phillips. Loose puck down in the corner, comes back out. Kalishnikov from the face-off circle. Tried to cut in, Shinkarik blocked that. Now down, Highland's got a lane. Cross-ice pass. Shot scores! And here come the Teddy Bears! So a huge 4-point night from Kings defenseman Craig Dalrymple gives the Kings the big 4-1 victory. It was Craig's first hat-trick of his BCHL career, and Jamie Phillips solid in net as he kicked aside 27 shots for his 10th victory of the year. The next night, Saturday, it was down to Victoria to play the Grizzlies for the first time this season. It was also Teddy Bear toss night for the home side there as well, and the Kings once again looking to play spoiler. Pushed up against the boards, here comes Benton. Backhand dish up to Cochrane, got it in his skates, he'll go chase after it. Heading to the front of the net, there is Haley. Bouncing puck just through the crease, Cochrane scores! Tanner Cochrane's first BCHL goal. Monkeys off the back, Kings lead 1-0. Into the attacking zone, stops and props at the half-wing boards, lost possession. And here come the Grizzlies. Into the attacking zone, breakaway, Wesley Myron, backhand, stopped by Phillips. Centering feed once again, stopped by Phillips. Oh, Phillips is on fire right now. Stops on a dime at the point, dodges a hit as well. Passes it down to Scarth. Now Richardson. Spins in the corner, wants it at the point as Chris Williams. Gets it at the blue line. Give and go there with Richardson. Pass down low, Scarth. Centering feed. Wow, the shot! Scores! Tegan Wah makes this a 2-goal game on his 10th of the season. A beautiful passing play between he and Evan Richardson and Matthew Scarth. Power play goal. It is 2-0. Wah played it down low into the corner for Richardson. Richardson's got Benton at the point, cycles at the point with him, trying to push it down to Wah, gets it Wah. Now Richardson alone in the slot. Richardson drags Tucker out, scores! Beautiful stick handling from the former Grizzly. Evan Richardson buries a top shelf on a sprawled out Jamie Tucker. Richardson's 7th of the year. It is a 4-on-4 goal, and the Kings lead 3-0. As Scarth comes back on. Dalrymple. Off the glass and out, and that should just about do it as Adair trying to get it before the time runs out. Adair, shot, scores! Just as time expires, the goal will count. Cohen Adair makes it a 4-0 game. Jamie Phillips kicked aside 24 shots for his 11th win and 3rd shutout of the season, en route to a big 4-0 victory. Cohen Adair, Evan Richardson, and Tegan Wah all scored in the 3rd period, but the night belonged to Tanner Cochrane as he scored his first ever Junior A goal, and it wound up being the game winner. Following the game, I spoke to Tanner on his first Junior A goal.
It's a big relief to finally get the first one off. I had a few chances and I just couldn't seem to find the back of the net. So to finally get it, it's great.
Take us through the goal. It seemed to be a scramble. You stuck with it and buried it.
Yeah, well, Benton gave me a pass at our blue line there, and it went off my leg, and I was trying to throw something on net. We had a guy driving the net, tried to hit far pad, and it got blocked and ended up in the slot, and I just saw it laying there, and their goalie was out of position. I was just able to find the puck and put it in the back of the net.
With the team on a 2-game win streak on the road, the Kings would look to make it 3 in a building they've had a lot of success in so far this season. It was over to Duncan to face the Cowichan Valley Capitals in a Sunday afternoon matinee. This one would be gritty, feisty, and spirited all the way till the very end. Plays it back down low for Gannon, back to the point. Becker through traffic, save there from Phillips, kicks it into the corner. That was just good positioning. He was screened in front. Gavin in the corner, upended there by Shinkarik, still loose. Back to the point there, shot, loose puck, scores! Capitals take an early lead on a power play goal. In the corner, pushed up there by Jung. There with Muto. Muto pushing it up against the boards there. Cochrane finds a loose puck to the point. Yahtzee thought about a shot, eventually took it loose in front. Dalrymple the shot, scores! Craig Dalrymple's 14th of the season. Capitals tie this at 1. Becker, shot tipped in front there, fell wide, and Schuler will just try and clear that. Can't. Shabinet, cross, Gannon, tip pass, back to Brown, one back to Gannon, maybe one too many moves. To the point, Becker, the shot, saved by Phillips, rebound, scores! This one will count. It's a 2-1 game, and some punches being thrown right after that. Acabellis into the corner. Kings try to clear, only back to the point to the goal scorer, Kyle Becker, who rings it around the boards. Near side corner, pushed up there by Smith. Loose puck here for come the Kings. Schuler, 2-on-1 into the attacking zone with Adair. Schuler centering pass through Adair, the shot, scores! Cohen Adair's 14th of the season. Kings tie this one up again. It's 2-2. He's got a bit of room there. He'll play it down the right wing for Shinkarik. Shinkarik wheeling and dealing into the attacking zone. Scarth goes to the front of the net. Shinkarik plays it behind. Scarth skates onto it. Capitals defenseman loses an edge. Back to the point. Williams, he's got Benton with him. Williams faked a shot. Kept possession. Wrist shot through traffic. Loose puck side of the net. Scores! Shinkarik on a rebound. Kings win this in overtime. 3-2. Regulation solved nothing for the Kings as they were tied 2-2 after 60 minutes with the Cowichan Valley Capitals. Craig Dalrymple and Cohen Adair scoring the goals, but in overtime, Carter Shinkarik pushing one 5-hole on Derek Dunn for the big 3-2 overtime win and the weekend sweep. Now back to Craig Dalrymple, and he had a phenomenal weekend, including 4 big goals for the Kings. It earned him the Player of the Week award from the BCHL.
Feels great. I know I actually had a good weekend Friday in Alberni. I started off really well and I just continued to play well all weekend.
Makes your job easy when you've got a whole bunch of guys in front of the net, screening goaltenders and helping your shots get through.
Yeah, for sure. I know guys really don't like standing in front of the net when I'm shooting from the point, but you got to go to the greasy areas, I guess, to make the team have success.
Jamie Phillips got an honourable mention as well. Just to comment on his play, was nothing short of spectacular this weekend.
No, Jamie played really well. The whole team played well, actually, but Jamie, 3 goals against in 3 games, and you're going to win when you have good defense.
Congratulations, Craig and Jamie, on your awards from the past week. Well done. Now the Kings are right back at it this weekend as they face the Victoria Grizzlies for a pair of games here at the Hat Parker Arena. Saturday night at 7:30 is Teddy Bear Toss night, and fans are encouraged to litter the ice on the first Kings goal with teddy bears, as well as hats, toques, scarves, gloves, mittens, all the winter gear, so that people in the region can have a safe, happy, and warm holiday season. Sunday afternoon, the game goes at 1:30 again against the Grizzlies, and they're both games you can catch live on 95.7 Sun FM, beginning 15 minutes prior to puck drop both days with Andy Welsh and myself. Well, that just about does it for this week's episode of The Week That Was. Tune in next week as we'll have all the news, highlights, and interviews from the past set of 7 in the King's Kingdom. I'm Alex Ronsley.